Faith isn't just about religion. It shows up in everyday life more than people realize. And in simplest, faith is trusting something without having complete proof. And we rely on that kind of trust constantly, often without even noticing it. Think about how often you trust other people. You believe a friend will show up when they say they will, that familiars care about you, or that even strangers will follow basic rules like stopping at red light. Even small daily interactions like ordering food, asking for help, or working with others depend on basic level of trust. Without that, everyday life will feel tense and uncertain. We also place faith in systems and things we don't fully understand. Most people don't know exactly how a plane works, how medicine is made, or how internet functions, yet they trust these things to work properly. You trust that food you buy is safe, that your car will start, or that doctor's advice is reliable. This kind of faith helps people function without needing to question everything all the time. Faith is also a big part of how people think about the future. Anytime someone sets a goal, saves money, starts a new job, or goes to school, they're acting on the belief that their effort will pay off. There's no guarantee, but people move forward anyway. Even something as simple as making plans for next week shows a quiet confidence that life will keep moving in a predictable way. On a personal level, faith shows up as self-belief when someone thinks they can improve, learn something new, or recover from a setback. They're trusting in an outcome they can't fully prove yet. That kind of faith is what helps people keep going when things are difficult. Without it, it will be easy to give up. At the same time, faith isn't always positive. It depends on where you place it. For example, trusting a loyal friend can deepen a relationship and create a sense of support and stability. That's faith working in a positive way. But if someone keeps trusting a person who lies, cheats, or takes advantage of them, that same faith can lead to frustration, disappointment, or even harm. In that case, the issue isn't faith, it's putting it in the wrong place. Because all of these examples feel normal, people don't usually think of them as faith. The word often gets reserved for bigger or more obvious situations, especially religion. But in reality, faith is a quiet part of everyday life. It helps people trust, plan, connect, and move forward. Without it, people would question everything, struggle to make decisions, and find it hard to build relationships or take risks. In that sense, faith isn't rare at all. It's something people depend on every single day, whether they realize it or not. For example, when a dad comes home after a drunk day, or not a drunk day, or like he loses a job, and he loses a job and he tells his family that like he could do it the next day, or like he'll find a job, just believe in him. That's him spreading his faith among his family members so they believe in him. So guys, remember, after this, remember, tomorrow's a new day. Have faith, my friend.